Hi, my name is Von Drajewski, and I'm the Director of Client Solutions for SwitchOn. I love working for SwitchOn. They're a phenomenal company. They're a state-of-the-art company. I seek out new opportunities for SwitchOn through automotive, pretty much defense, any kind of manufacturing company here in North America. And I'm very grateful for Alaris for finding that opportunity for me. Alaris is phenomenal when it came to finding me a career that I'm excited about. They did an extensive job communication with me. They guided me through the whole entire process. They found SwitchOn. Alaris is very, very knowledgeable when it comes to prospecting for new careers, and they were very knowledgeable in every aspect of the job description and so forth. They specifically asked me, what are my career paths? What am I looking for? What do they see me for doing in the next, several years? So Alaris was exceptional at finding me that growth opportunity. So they matched myself and SwitchOn. This is a great job. It's a great opportunity to seek out new businesses, because most people, when it comes to business development or prospecting or cold calling, they hate that part of the job. But I knew what I signed up for, and Alaris was adamant. They told me exactly what the position was all about. And to me, I enjoy that challenge. I enjoy cold calling. I enjoy headhunting. So to me, it was to anybody that's seeking for a new position, whether it's professional or anything above. Excellent company. They do a thorough job of interacting myself with the future clients as well. Before I joined SwitchOn, I worked for another company called Quality Line. They were based in Israel. So yes, I worked for other companies outside of Michigan. I love it. Like I said, it's got challenges because, with all the different time zones. But again, Alaris was superb at, explaining everything in greater detail. Like, hey, you'll be working with a company that's headquartered in India. Will the time zones be any, will be a yes or a no for you? And I stated, the time zones are perfect. It doesn't matter because, sometimes when you work with international companies, the hours are different. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes to meet with some of our team members. But again, Alaris was adamant about telling about all the different work zones. They described the job description in detail and so forth. Some people may have known that Michigan or Detroit used to be the Motor City capital of the world many years ago. And of course, across the border in Canada, I have a lot of resources in Canada too as well. So this was a perfect match for me because I have extensive relationships I've built in Canada over the years. Plus, I have numerous resources I've used here in Michigan, or actually in North America. So for me, it was a perfect match. Artificial intelligence, it's a niche market. So I believe that everything in the next couple of years, there's nothing that you'll be able to touch that's not using artificial intelligence, whether it's machine learning, predictive analytics, and so forth. So even from waking up in the morning, from hitting your switch on your lights, it's all powered by artificial intelligence. So to me, that's going to play a huge major role in anything in the economy in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And Alaris was very fundamental in explaining to me, like, here's the perfect job for what for your past experiences. And they were very detailed about what's the challenges of the position. And I knew I could handle that position because it's here for the North American market. They're very knowledgeable about their positions, how everything's all goes into play, what the process is. And then, of course, what's a benefit, I'm paid here through their company here in the US. So that's one huge advantage of working with Alaris. I've worked for other international companies and they have to wire you your funds. One exceptional advantage of working with Alaris is that we're paid here in North America. They just wire you the funds. So it's a very simple process that they do. Some of the prior companies I've worked for in the past, sometimes you don't get paid when you're supposed to. It'll take a week. It'll take 2 weeks to get paid. But with Alaris, that's never been an issue. They've always been paid on time. They'll always give you alerts. They'll tell you when you're getting paid, your pay dates, and so forth. So I'm very grateful for that aspect. Alaris is a great company. I highly recommend them. They're down to earth and just a great group of people.